Okay, hey guys, Jedi Rich here. So what I was talking about earlier was how the grain-fed beef is different than the grass-fed beef and what it does to your body. The grain-fed makes you bigger, makes the cells actually bigger. I know this because I was eating only grass-fed in Las Vegas. And then when we came to Panama, they don't have the option for grass-fed. They only have grain-fed. So this is a tool that I got from Amazon. And it's made of jade. I think it's about $16.95. And what it does is, I use it to kind of like scrape my bones, like acupuncture, kind of pop those cells that we're talking about. You know, kind of break them down, help to break your stuff down, and then eat some protein, some proper protein, and build back up. Now, it's the first time I'm going to say this, so I'm not sure when I'm going to post it, so don't get excited over there, Jedi Joy. But, so I'm going to go back with Jedi Joy in spring, and we're going to stay in Vegas for spring. So I can eat some organics. And so we'll be there, we're going to be there on February 14th, which is my father's birthday, actually. My late father's birthday. So we'll be heading out here on February 15th and heading there out here on February 14th, 15th, probably on the 14th. And so we'll be in Vegas on the 15th, 14th or 15th, and we're going to stay there through the spring. And then in June, in summertime, we are going to we'll go somewhere else. We'll leave Vegas and most likely probably go to New York first. I want to see where Jedi Joy's mom's from, see if we can maybe hook up with some of her family out there. Be like, hey, we'll be like, whatever. But at least see where like maybe her mom is from in Long Island. And then we're going to go to the United Kingdom. We're going to go to London. We're going to go to the United Kingdom. And my ancestors are light towers. Light towers are British. They're from not sure exactly where. I think South London. I don't know. And then Jedi Joy, she is, her mother's maiden name is Shagru, which is Irish, and her father is Kirkpatrick, which is Scottish. So we're going to visit Scotland. I don't know where, but we're going to see if there's any Kirkpatricks that could point us in the right direction. And then we're going to go to Ireland after that. Or, I mean, not in that order, but, you know, we're going to be there for the summer, so who knows. And then we'll come back to Vegas after the summer. You know, it's kind of a loose plan. Or maybe we'll head to the tropics after the summer. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see where we're at. We'll see where we're at. But that's kind of the loosey-goosey plan right there. The high-level plan for 2021 for the Jedi. And this, I'm going to keep popping these things because the thing I really hate, I'm going to show you guys close up. Okay, listen, this is for science and it's also very personal. So, you guys, you know, I got fat. Because I was eating the food here. And normally I could eat higher content fat, but not too much, as Joy pointed out, but not like this though. I mean, it wouldn't be, I got really big. And so now, do you see that? Do you see how my chest, can you see that? Let's see it, I'm gonna make sure you can see that. So right here, it's like my chest goes out, okay? And it's not because of muscle. It's because there's these big lipid cells in between the muscles, underneath the muscle. Okay? And I know this because I didn't have that before. So we're going to cut down the fat diet, and ideally I'll get smaller again. And we're going to document it. We're going to keep documenting. We're going to look at the definitions. You see all this kind of puffing up? This puffing up here in the chest? That's what I'm talking about, this puffing up here. And that is from the food we've been eating here. So we're just going to eat. So as a control, as a study, what we're going to do is I'm just going to eat for the next 3 weeks while Jedi goes downtown. There's nothing but beef, ground beef, because I know the fat percentage there. It's high lean and low fat. And water. Until this goes away. Until I come back down to normal size and get my definition. Because the theory is this. Underneath the skin of all of us, there's fungus. And that fungus is what people, Bulimics have referred to as a monster inside them. It hijacks their body. It actually sits on your bones, it sits on your fat cells. And when you kill it off and it doesn't get what it wants, or you don't get it to have to die off, they release toxins. And you would interpret those as, oh man, I'm hungry, or I don't feel good, or I have a sugar low, or, you know, some of the toxins are ethanol. You might even feel the craving for alcohol if you're an alcoholic, because it released alcohol in your system. So that's a lot of power that this fungus has over us, inside of us. So that's really what I'm trying to do right now, is starve the fungus. You know, bring it down to a normal size. So I get smaller. Now, we'll see how that goes. And if it doesn't work in the next 3 weeks, that's okay, because I'm going to Vegas soon with Jedi Joy in February, and we'll be eating organics. Eel River Organics. Okay, so get one of these from Amazon and Eel River Organics from Whole Foods.